Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's Taaj, and here on this channel we transmute energy and ascend. So on today's video, I will be giving you guys 5 ways to clear your energy as an empath when you have soaked up and absorbed so much of the energy within your environment, space, social media browsing, etc, etc, etc. All the energy that you picked up throughout your day. I'm going to tell you 5 ways that I dispel these negative energies and send them back to their original owner. So if you're interested in that, then just stay tuned. So if you were drawn to this video, 9 times out of 10, like me, you too are an empath. And today, and I've always known, well, I wouldn't say always, but since I've been on this spiritual journey for about 5 years now, heavily, I would say, I've always known that I was an empath, but it's like today I really got a taste of that empathic medicine. And so I was watching one of my virtual spiritual teachers, and she uploaded a very unusual video today. Like the title and everything was very unusual, and I was like, my curiosity was piqued. So I went and I watched the video, and it was rather lengthy too. It was like a 35-minute video. But I watched it, and from the beginning, she was crying from like beginning to end. And the video was just very disturbing, I would say. It disturbed my energy. So after I did that, I was like, I said to myself, like in my mind, like, okay, let's watch something a little bit lighter to kind of make myself, kind of shift the energy a bit. Do you guys do that? Comment below and let me know if you do that. Like, even after you watch like a horror movie or something that's like has this eerie feeling on TV, you're like, okay, let me watch Cartoon Network or something like more chill and relaxed to kind of shift this energy a bit. So that's what I tried to do at first, and then something went off in my mind and was like, it was my higher self. It was like, wait, you need to clear your energy, because what happened was that entire 35-minute video that you just watched, you just absorbed all of it, because as empaths, we are like sponges, okay? And we soak up the energy and feelings and emotions of everybody in our energetic field and space and environment. And even when we watch things on social media, on YouTube, when we're browsing the internet, we are actually soaking in these energies, whether we are consciously aware that we are doing so or not. This is happening. And so we have to not only be aware of that, but be aware of when these emotions and energies and feelings do not belong to us, and we have to be aware of when we need to clear our energies, basically what I'm saying. So I realized, like, okay, I've picked up all these feelings. It was just like this heaviness. It just felt dark and eerie. I don't know, that's just the best way I can explain it. But I knew that it wasn't mine, because prior to watching the video, I felt fine. Like, I felt fine. All of my thoughts and emotions and feelings were normal and in alignment with myself and me, so I knew that it wasn't mine. So I wanted to say all that to just get it out there to all the empaths that you are not crazy. This happens, and we just have to become more consciously aware of when we are soaking in someone else's feelings or energy or emotions that aren't ours and are kind of low vibrational. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into these 5 ways that I have dispelled the energy today. 5 ways that I've dispelled the energy today and got back to feeling like myself, because woo child, I was feeling panic attack-ish prior to me doing these 5 things. So let's go ahead and jump into it. The first thing that I did, I was like, okay, let me go and run and get my sage. So I used my Palo Santo stick. So if you don't know what that is, it's just I'll insert something like here or here, but Palo Santo is wood. It's a very healing wood, and you light it, and basically you just go around your home and your own energy and just kind of create and set the intention in your mind's eye, your third eye, to remove any negative energies, entities, deities that have attached themselves to you, to your energy. And this is the Palo Santo. It's imaginary right now, but I'll insert a video or something. But I just kind of say Palo Santo to myself and my home. And as I'm doing this, even if you use sage as well, I don't have a problem with sage. I enjoy sage as well. But the reason I like Palo Santos versus sage is that sage actually neutralizes the energy and the space. And so it gets rid of the positive and the negative energies, whereas Palo Santos just kind of dispels and gets rid of the negative energy and keeps all the positive, good, juicy, high vibrational energies around. And so if you're not familiar with kind of putting those good energies back into your home and in your space, then I would say Palo Santo is really easy for beginners. So I just want to put that out there. But whether you're using that or sage, you want to make sure that you have an escape route for the energy that you are casting out and dispelling from your energy, your aura, and your space, your energy, and your home. You want to make sure that you have windows cracked. You want to open a door, something like that. So what I did was I just like to go around the house and open all my windows. So that way, when I walk through the house, I can just kind of direct the energy as I'm removing and kind of blessing my energy in my home. I just kind of direct the energy out of whichever, like if I'm in a certain room, I just direct the energy out of a window. So that's what you want to also make sure you do. So that's the first thing that I did to dispel this energy. So after I Palo Santo'd every single inch of my home and my own body, I played some high frequency music. Now sounds, if you are familiar with sound healing and frequency and energy, then you know that sound frequencies, hertz or binary beats, I normally look up like 432 hertz on up. You can just kind of type that in YouTube, like healing frequency music, negative, dispelling negative energy frequency music, and it'll just come up. All type of options will come up on YouTube. But so that's what I do. I play some healing high vibrational energy on my TV, on all of my TVs in my home, but I play them, blast them as I'm just continuing to do the dispelling of the energy in my home and within my aura. So that's the second thing I do. I play high vibrational music on YouTube, so it works. So the third thing I do is I light candles. Now I have some chakra candles here that I've been burning lately. So I just lit my chakra candles today, and that was that. Now it doesn't have to be a chakra candle, or it doesn't have to, it can be any kind of candle. It can be a Dollar Tree candle, it really doesn't matter. But the purpose of me lighting the candle is also just tapping into that fire element to kind of help me release and burn. And yeah, I guess just kind of, it helps lighting the candles just kind of helps release that energy. So as I light the candles, I'm also still setting the intention, saying affirmations from my mouth, just speaking healing positive words into my home, my space, the rooms as I'm lighting the candles. So I normally light 2 candles. And after I lit the candles today, this goes into the fourth thing that I did. I took some of the candles into the shower with me, into the bathroom as I took a shower. Now, I was just speaking about elements, using the element of fire and using fire to help release and burn that negative, toxic, low vibrational energy. Well, with water, when you take a shower, you can also use the same technique, but this time we're going to use water to help us release and let go of the negative energy that has attached itself to us and to our energetic field. So not only does taking a shower cleanse your physical body and just make you feel good and lift your vibration, but what it actually does, you can be more intentional about your shower. So as I'm showering and as I'm washing, I'm visualizing this negative energy or these negative emotions that I'm feeling to kind of be washed away from my body as I'm showering. And as the water, as everything is like dripping down my body and onto the tub and down the drain, I'm imagining that this water is carrying all of these negative, low vibrational, bad vibey, eerie feeling energies. It's carrying away, the water is carrying these energies away with it down the drain. So this is how I use shower as a way to dispel the negative energy when I've been feeling attacked as an empath. The fifth thing that I do to dispel negative energy from my energetic field, from my aura, from my environment, from my space, after I've soaked up someone else's energy as an empath, I put on my crystal jewelry. So I layer up. As you all can see, like I have on a ton of bracelets now, but I normally go for the crystals that work with dispelling and ridding your energy and space of negative energy and negative vibes. So these are some tourmaline, black obsidian. I have my hematite here. On this side, I have some shungite. As you guys can see here, I'm wearing my shungite pendant, my clear quartz pendant. So these are And if you don't have crystal jewelry, if you just have crystals, just palm crystals or handheld pocket crystals, anything, but go for your crystals when you are clearing your energy. Go for the crystals that are black, that are darker, that are going to help facilitate clearing your energy and your energetic field of any negative energies that have attached themselves to you. So that's the final thing that I do. Those were the 5 things that I do every time I feel this overwhelming sensation and feelings of emotions that are negative, that are not mine, that I've picked up throughout my day or on social media. Like I said before, as an empath, we have to be consciously aware, and we have to be certain that we clear our energy. Empaths, we pick up and we soak up the energy of people around us, and we can really tap into their emotions and whatever it is they're going through. And so we want to make sure that we release these burdens, in a sense, and release this energy that does not belong to us, because it is very heavy. And if you are not aware, this can really start to make your own vibration low over time. Okay, so this is why this is important. But if you guys have stuck around this long, I really truly do appreciate it. If you have not subscribed already, please do so. Join the family, transmute energy and ascend with us. And until next time, I will see you guys in the next video. Hey y'all, if you enjoyed this video, please let me know down below. If you like when I do these how-tos, let me know so that I can keep more and more coming. And last but not least, I want to leave you with this affirmation for empaths, and it is, I release all feelings and emotions that are not mine to feel. Have a wonderful day.